So, boom! What are we saying, guys? Listen! Everyone, all good. You know, the dust hasn't even settled, really, to be fair, hasn't settled. Arsenal, like I said, kings of Europe, lineal champions. I see SJ this morning getting above himself. Listen, SJ, that's Simon Jordan, guys. He got a bit gassed, he spoke out of turn about the Arsenal. Listen, Simon, Real Madrid are the best team in Europe because they are currently the champions. So that's one thing. Two, they won La Liga last season. So they are also champions and the best team in their division. Listen, Simon, I don't make the rules. It is what it is. But anyway, we're not here to talk about the Arsenal. We're here to talk about the Liverpool. I haven't done my video yet on Big Verge. Big Verge stays in the Prem. That's good news for the Prem. Fantastic for the Prem. Is it great news for Liverpool? Who knows? On face value, it is definitely. Oh, hold on. Let's just get this. On face value, it is cracking deal. But I'm thinking long term. I'm thinking bigger picture, as I always do. And they've extended the contracts of Mo Salah and Virgil van Dijk. And you can't underestimate it, understate it. You got to look at it and be like, wow. Liverpool forking out 800 buff a week for two players. Wow. But as Marvelous said, they've earned it. Facts. But we need to look at it and be like, okay, 33 and 34 they're going to be next season. They're getting older. Liverpool could have, oh my gosh, just in the lap is a bit cracked. Liverpool could have spent that money. I mean, but for me, they should have renewed the contract of one of them. I don't think all three would have been amazing, but they let Trent had other ideas. But because Trent's young, that's why I say if all three had signed, this is a different story. However, this is just the two big boys who Liverpool fans would be like, you're talking crap, you're talking out your neck, lad. But I'm just seeing it as like they're getting older. The Premier League is getting younger. So the other teams are getting younger. However, you could also turn around and say, well, look, listen, we've kept the experience in, we've kept winners in, and now we can bleed new talent underneath them. However, I'm thinking now, can Liverpool get this new talent? Verge is a big pull. Salah's a big pull. Can they go and get Isak? Simon Jordan alluded to something this morning saying, I think PSR rules out anybody getting Isak at 120, 150, whatever Newcastle want. So that's not happening at that price, which might make it more affordable for the likes of a Liverpool, who've also got assets in Darwin Núñez, who you could really, I don't think Newcastle hierarchy would scoff at Núñez. The fans might scoff until he starts banging in goals, but I don't think they, what I'm saying, McFarlane, what's the big game tonight, bro? There ain't no more games on tonight, is there? Europe was done, bruv. Europe was last night. That's it. There's a big game on. Shame on you. Well, after you get off this, you look yourself in the mirror and say, did I really say that to Mr. Heritage and like a Chris? Like, there's a big game on tonight. Come on. Did I say that? Look yourself in the mirror, McFarlane, and you say that to yourself. Say it loud, bro. Look at yourself in the mirror and say, did I really say that? I said the biggest. It's crazy. Someone said it's sad seeing Manchester United. Like, no, it's not sad. No, it's fogging, ain't. No, the sad part is that you lot don't realize what's going on. That's the sad part. But it's funny to me. The other sad part is, for me, is that you lot don't give us recognition. You lot should be eating out of Arsenal's arse. Really, McFarlane. Because and you owe us an apology, really. All that talk about Man United having a better season than Arsenal last season and the season before that. Well, I mean, look, proof's in the pudding. You've had 2 managers since then. We done Real Madrid like Shang Tsung. Your soul is mine. Finish him. Trust me. What we did yesterday, Bomber Ass Clark. You gotta give Arteta his Ass Clark, Pussy Clark, Bomber Clark, Ass Clark, 6 Clarks, eggs. You gotta give it him last night. Masterclass, Kundalini. Masterclass, Arteta. Showing that he could well be the best young manager in the world. He's showing that he can be. But broski, you need to win 4 game trophies, Tet. And last night was another brick in the Arsenal wall. Now, bro, you know me, got to keep it 100. We need to see them trophies. I can't have a season where we battered Man City 5-1. Battered Real Madrid 5-1 on aggregate. I can't have a season of that. That can't be the season highlight. That's it. This is the appetizer for the main meal. Not even the starter. This is the appetizer before the starter, before the main meal. Before the desert comes along, bro. Like, this needs to be... And the starter, everyone's going, what? That was the starter. Bomber Clark. This is the best restaurant I've ever eaten at. If that's the starter, I'm scared what the main and dessert's going to be. I'm scared. I'm scared because it could be Champions Leagues. It could be leagues. It could be doubles, trebles, things we've never seen before. But that's what it's about, breaking records. This is what the Emirates was built for. Wenger said it was built for the future. The future. And what a way to end a run of cups on the Emirates with a Champions League after the FA Cups. Because we're the FA Cup kings. We're the FA Cup kings. And we can't become European kings of all kings. But we can become European kings and we can win 3-4 in 5, 6, 7 years. Who knows? Who knows? Who knows? We ain't conceded more than 2 goals in 2 years. These times haters were saying we would lose. Best defense in the world. In the world. In the world, Craig. In the world. In the world. Are we hearing this? In the world. You're right. Just logic. Just logic alone, Mr. Nathan Nelson. Just logic, a fogging alone. Just tells you, look, let's read it out again. We ain't conceded more than 2 fogging goals in 2 years, cuz. We're talking 2 years. Bruv. And they thought we was going to get papped last night because it's Real Madrid, Kylian Mbappe and them man there. Vinicius Jr. looked basic B. That's why you didn't win the Ballon d'Or. You look like a basic B last night, bro. If Arsenal win the Champions League, I will leave the UK and hit my grave. But you know what, Kundalini, yo, it doesn't matter if you immigrate because you're still going to watch football fickle. And all I'm going to do is talk about the Champions League. Champions League. That's what I'm going to do, bro. If Arsenal win the Champions League, that's it. I'm eating Arteta's ass. You will not hear me stop. Martinelli, best Brazilian on the pitch last night. Only bomber ass Clark. Finally, like someone said 2 weeks ago, the brother finally realized he's Brazilian. He just realized he remembered he's Brazilian. He's been playing like a madman. Now he's playing like a Brazilian again. Finally. Yes, he was. Man said, relax. Relax. How you Let me tell you something, man. Don't tell me relax, man. He said, win your first Champions League before you're thinking about talking about doubles and triples, man. Who are you gonna say that to, man? Huh? 10 years ago, you didn't know what a Champions League was, little boy. Okay? 12 years ago, Man City was shot, man. Who are you talking to? Okay? Man City. Fuck you, man. Telling me about relax. You can't talk to me about trophies, Kundalini. You got no heritage. You got no heritage, man. You got no fucking heritage. You wanna sit there talking about trophies? Let me tell you something, man. This is heritage. This is football heritage. You cockroach. Okay? This is football heritage, man. That's all I gotta say about that. This is football heritage. You wanna sit there talking shit because you got Pep Guardiola? Eh? Okay. Okay. You wanna play off? You wanna play off? Talking to me about relax, bruv. We're the Arsenal. 46 trophies won. Boom. Third most decorated team in English history. Boom. Don't talk to me, cuz. Most FA Cups in the world. Boom. Okay. Okay. You can tell the missus ain't in, innit? When the missus and the kids ain't in, I could. But back to Liverpool. You always got me going off topic. Liverpool lack ambition. Like I just said, they've gone and given the big men the 2 big bucks. But let me tell you something, man. Them man are gonna be run ragged next season. I'm telling you. You think Marcel Skelly ain't gonna put Mo Salah back in the pocket? You don't think Greg Krez? What is it? How do I do it? How do I do it? How do I do the Bane thing? Oh no! Oh. You think darkness is your ally? Oh. You made it down to the dark. Oh boy! He's bad. I didn't see that. Nothing but brute. Oh, you fought like a young man. Leave nothing left. Honorable. Not mistaken. Oh, I wonder what would break first. You're back. You're back. Listen, vive la France. Arsenal about to done their dance. Facts. Viva la France. Trust me. We're gonna go there. Let me screen grab that one follower. We got one person in here. That's Nathan. That's it. True respect, bro. True respect. Facts. We were baiting. Trust me. We were baiting up against the Batman. Trust me. You feel in control. That's what we should have said to him. Do you feel in control? Because they won't put the arm on, they put their hand on their shoulder like that. Do you feel in control? The League of Rivals. What is it? The League of Shadows, isn't it? Razego! I will fulfill his destiny. Trust! You can't believe it, man. Listen, Nathan. Let's reminisce. Remember Saka's penalty? What a bomber clot! A bomber clot! You see, Saka, forget the title. You see Saka's penalty? I was shaking. Bomber. My nipples right now going hard because man was shaking. I was shaking. Just thinking about it is giving me goosebumps, bruv. That was mental. Absolute fogging. Mental, bruv. Mental scenes. Arsenal beat the kings of Europe, you know. That makes us lineal fogging champions, bruv. We're lineal champions right now. No one wants to give the respect of it, but we're lineal fogging champions. That's how it goes. That's how it goes. No, we are the lineal champions, bruv. Whew, give me chills, they're multiplying. God damn, golly. Arsenal, they're lineal four-game champions. There's nothing you can do about it. I mean, Liverpool, you lack ambition. What, you think you're going to done our dance by announcing Verge today? For me, they're going to listen. You lack ambition. You should have spent that money. Go and buy replacements for one of them at least. At the least, now you've got to replace Trent. Hey, Liverpool next season. When Arsenal win the Champions League this year and it overshadows Liverpool's league title, that's what's going to do. That's what it's going to do. When Rice scored that second free kick, I took the shirt off like gigs in my yard, bro. Man was doing the woo, woo, woo. Oh, my days. That second goal was a madness. The third goal, I think I was making a toast. And I just hear the screams. I ran, dropped the toast. I slid on the floor like Henri would. But you see me, every time I leave the room, something happens. Yesterday, I left the room. Penalty. Yesterday, I left the room. Next penalty. Yesterday, I left the room. Saka drips the goalkeeper. Bomberas clap. Bomberas clap. I'm done out here. I know, bro. I know. Mario Gold. Ain't that you, McFalling? Huh? Who's Mario Gold? What, is this a different person? Oh, it's because you got a man. I got bamboozled. I know you're done, bro, Mario. Welcome, Mario, bro. I know you're done, bro. I know what it is, bro. You're upset and you're seeing Arsenal, your rivals, do bits and bobs. Like, imagine that. In the last 10 years, Man City have won the league and done trebles. Liverpool have won a league and won a Champions League. Arsenal have won a Champions League. Oh, blimey. Can't blimey. What it is to be a Man United fan, I'll be done too, broski, man. So, boom, Youssef, brother, talk to me, Yus. Where are these Manchester United fans? Where is Moody, Marvin, Joaquin, like Clueless Cleese in America? He's doing at WrestleMania. But he was giving commentary last night. Long time no see. Yeah, Mario Gold, I thought you was McFalling for a second, bro. I thought you changed your everything. I was like, Mario Gold, where have you been? Burning, bro, burning. This has killed me, he said. This has killed me. Deep down inside, I'm burning. Man says he's burning now. Boy, we did it, my brother, my broski. We fucking did it, bro. It's meant. And this is what football's about. I'm telling you, man, it's fine fucking margins. It's fine margins, man. It's fine margins, man. Look at Arsenal, brother. Imagine if they got that penalty yesterday. We are running this ish, brother. If we win the Champions League, because that's what everyone holds against us, we're not elite. Why? Because we ain't got Champions League. Oh, no, London's not red, it's blue. Why? Because them man got what? We got 46 trophies to their 36. What are you saying? Like, that don't make sense for starters. That don't make sense. No, they're 32. They're not even fourth. Man City's fourth now. Anyway, do you know what I'm saying? Yes, they just hold this one again. But you know what they're gonna say when we win it? They're gonna say two things: dead competition, and they're gonna say, "Oh, you've only won one." Hey, say what you want to say. Do what you gotta do. Because boy, it's gonna be a party. It's gonna be a party. See you at the Emirates for the semis. Certain man can't say that. You don't know. You see me. Listen, when Arsenal make the final, I'm going to the Emirates, bruv. I'm going to Emirates. We're watching the game outside the Emirates. We played against a prime Mbappe. You played against Donatello. Excuse me. Excuse me. We played against a prime Mbappe. When was that? You played against Donatello from the top. I can agree with that. I love this club. Let them run their mouths. Remondated, they said. Was it Remontada? They said. What does that even mean, bro? They said, Mike's tricky reds overweight. Mike's tricky reds, you know. Mickey's tricky reds. Let's have it right, but Odegaard. Woo! I don't think you're wrong. I don't think you're wrong, Nath. I think I said something like that this morning, but I'm not sure if I was just drunk from this. Yeah, I mean, when you wake up, I was drunk, bro. I was basically drunk. So I wasn't sure, and I can't. But all I know is, Nath, you're not half wrong, broski. You're not half wrong. The disbelief still hasn't left the chat. How is Mikel the treble? The what? The terrible what? The what? The terrible doing this? The reason why is the oh my God, I'm sick here. The reason why he's the terrible. No, he's not the terrible, bro. Let's regroup. Let's keep it positive only. Mikel Arteta. It's fine margins in football, bro. It's fine margins. So it's fine margins, bro. So it's either or. You either fall off the edge or you stay on the edge. You either win a trophy or you don't, bro. Coming second, 8 seasons in a row, and not winning a trophy, it's not good enough. At some point, we need something back. We need something back. And it can't be Coca-Cola Cup, and it can't be FA Cup at this point. That's what I'm saying. It would be nice if you won them 2 years ago, but at this point, that's what we're saying, bro. That's all we're saying. That's all we're saying, Jay. That's it. Like, I'm in disbelief, though. Everything else is perfect. And this is how you change the tide, bro. It's by winning big games, by winning trophies. Imagine if we win a trophy. Imagine how you feel now after last night. Imagine how you feel now after last night. Imagine how you're going to feel when we win a 4-game trophy, broski. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Martin ran the first goal. What do you mean he ran the first goal? What was the first goal? Odegaard? No, he didn't. It was from Marino, bruv. Marino set up Saka. Are we trying, what, pulling the strings? I don't know, Yus. I don't think he was pulling the strings, you know, Yus. I think it was a lot of it was Declan Rice's. I ain't got the words, I ain't got the vocabulary. My vocabulary has been shite for the last 10 years since I dropped out of uni. Well, since I graduated, I should say. But his ability to power through, bro. Like, you see, Declan, he just had some sort of, he's just got some sort, I don't know what it is, like a gust of wind, and he takes everybody with him, bruv. When he runs and gets that ball, like his ability to get the ball back, then a ball retention, and then to stride like and gallop like a horse. That's what it is. He gallops, bruv. Man gallops. And it's just crazy. I think that is what unsettled them. I think Jude was overran. I was shocked. I didn't think he would be overran, but he was overran by Declan's just energy, bro. The energy was next level. And then when you can match that energy with Tekka's, so he can actually, when he wins the ball, he knows what ball to play. He can play it rapid and keep it moving. Oh my God. I can't even explain that. Declan Rice is not quite Vieira yet, but it's looking mad. It's looking mad. 100% Rice, Marino were way better. But watch the replay for the first goal. Odegaard ran the play. Please, I need to see it again. Because all I can remember is the pass from Marino to Saka. To be fair, I bloody thought it was Rice until after the game. I thought it was Rice until after the game. I see it 100 times. I still thought it was Rice. Saka set up his own goal. No, he didn't, bruv. What are you talking about with the run? Beautiful run. Rice was mint. Over the 2 legs. That's the perfect word. He was mint in it. Mint. Over the 2 legs. You just look to Rice and it's like, yeah, that's my brother. I believe in him. I trust in him. I trust him wholeheartedly. You go and do your thing. How much did we get you for? I don't even know. Do you know what I'm saying? That's what it is at this point. It's like, what? Man want to say he's that £100 million player, bruv. when you put in a shift like that in 2 games, bruv, and he was playing with a next level confidence. Do you remember when I was telling you that something has to click in these players to believe? Something clicked in my man in those Real Madrid games because Ramsey went through it, clicked. Henry went through it, clicked. Every great baller goes through it. He had his click moment, I think, last night, and he's like, you know, see me, I'm a bad man. I'm a bad man. Jude thought he was the bad man. Jude all tried to grab man's leg up and everything there. And Rice played it good. You played it sexy, bruv. You kept that Rice bubbling, bruv. Kept it bubbling. You know what I'm saying? You put the lid on the rice and it's going to cook even better. Start steaming up the thing. You hear me? And that's what we did. Yourself, bro. Get out of here with the Odegaard PR, bro. Ski. You see us? See, you know, Odegaard PR, just being honest, I love the whole team because see right now, Jay, numero uno, Yus is in. Yus is in. He's locked in. Yus is locked in. No slander can be said. I like it, Yus. No slander. You know what? You're right. We gotta stay locked in. We got to stay locked in. I love our whole team, Jay. Got to give flowers when it's due. He's right. And I'm going to call out arse when I see it. Martin was terrible in the first leg. He wasn't bad yesterday. Man said, Martin got to go, bro. He's got to go. No, he doesn't have to go. He actually needs to stay. But we need to get reinforcements in. And if it's going to be Ranieri, then it's going to be Ethan Hunt, Mr. Hunt, a.k.a. Mission Fogging Impossible. But we can't let Odegaard go without giving him a shot with a Grakers or any striker that's going to run on beyond defence. Do you know what I'm saying? My man's got the eye for the needle, but he ain't got no bloody thread. He's like, hold on a minute. What's going on? I've got the eye, but they ain't giving me we ain't got no thread. Give me a thread. And we're going to make it happen. We've got to give him a chance, bro. We've got to stay calm. And even if he doesn't do it as that, he could be a bench player, sub-squad. I don't care. He's got to stay. He's too quality to be rash. The bar is so low, he says. No, it's not low, bro. It's not low. I'm just saying we can't get rid of him. Let's speak on Jude Bellingham. What is his best attribute? His best attribute for me is his engine, bruv. He's got what Rice has got. He's Declan Rice, bruv, but younger and he's got more ability, I'd say, to actually score more goals, as he proved the first season. The first season, my man got, what did he get? 19 goals or something stupid like that. Ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. So I've got to give it him. He showed levels last season. My guy Martin is captain, and that I know that's the only thing he's captain, but you gotta give it to Gabby now. It's time to give it to Gabby or Saka or Saliba. Bellingham's best attribute is his media. No, his media is fantastic. His media game is fantastic, but he's also a fantastic baller. I'm not having no slander on my boy Jude. Not on Jude. Not on my boy Jude. Yes, sir. Supported the goddamn team through the whole campaign. Let's not be negative about Ish. As is the summer, positives for now. He's right. In the summer, we'll start cussing. You, man, I'm going to go. I need to get myself a snack. I am hungry. I'm ravenous. There you go. There's one for the vocab. I am absolutely ravenous, but I'll be on later because it's Good Forking Friday tomorrow. So we can go on and on. Listen, Arsenal lost me when Sanchez went Manchester. No, bro. We didn't have, that was just a madness. We couldn't give both of them, and imagine if we did give both of them the big boy contract, because they both had stinkers. They both had stinkers afterwards. So it was only right to let one go. And I know when you look at it, it was all mad, but Wenger was right to let that one go. But I know it's Sanchez. I love Sanchez. I loved Lexi Baby. That was my guy. That was my NI, bro. Lexi Baby was a nutter. Listen, imagine Lexi Baby in this team now. Woo! Lexi Fogging Baby. Lexi Fogging Baby. Oh, yeah, Lexi Baby was a madness. Man, them, ladies and gentlemen, I will catch you later. I think I'm going to eat myself some honey melon quickly. One time. Ooh, 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 ooh.